I guess I'm opening up. That's a great camera job there. Because I'm talking. Why don't I talk and you just move your mouth? We're here right now. Are we going to switch the camera? This is not a porno movie. Just please do something. Come on. Okay, we're here with Mayor Mildrid Trotman of the borough. She did not get her tape from last year. I'm extremely upset. You had a good point. If I am somebody. And
heads will roll.
The mayor is the head executive of the borough. The borough runs this station. The mayor did not get her tape. Do you read? Do you understand? Some savvy political. She deserves it anyway. She's a great person. Hi, Mayor Trotman. Hi, Lane.
Hi.
Hi. We're talking about Hillary Clinton. We were going around the round table.
Yes.
I said devious and pretty crazy.
Yeah, well, I said she reminded me of a soccer mom, and then everybody was like, "What do you mean?" And I thought, no, she was really.
I think were you just trying to say she's down to earth? Is that what you're trying to
She
say?
just reminded me of a mother in a suit.
Oh.
That's like I'm just like my friend's moms. You just come in and
Just your next door neighbor in the suburbs of Chicago or something.
Hillary Clinton.
What about you, Mayor Trotman? When you met her, how did you feel?
She reminds me of a mother in a suit. I don't exactly see her carting kids to Little League games, et cetera, but
Not right now,
I
no.
can certainly see her being a dynamic mother. Yes.
Being the mayor, what celebrities or known politicians have you run into? Being, does Princeton carry cachet when you say I'm the mayor of Princeton Borough?
Not really.
Oh, no.
Not really.
You said I was going to be mayor one day. Were you drinking?
Actually, I don't recall saying that, so I could have been.
Okay. Great. Anyway, so what's going on? One, Mayor Marchand had her retirement
Yes.
and stuff.
Yes.
Be honest. Did you ever want to have a fight with her, meet at the border of Princeton Borough and Township and duke it out?
He just wants to see a cat fight. Don't ask about Monticello. I really don't.
Do you want the
That's
regular
appropriate.
question? Okay, we'll do the softball. That was a great party for the Mayor Marchand. She's given so much to the community for so long, hasn't she?
She has. The answer to your first question, actually, I don't mind answering. No, I never feel like having a fight with her. We have gotten together over the years and we've discussed different things, and we're both individuals. We have our own opinions about things, but fight, no. I didn't get to attend the event across the street because I was not in town, but I did attend the one at Nassau Ann.
Oh, very. Oh, yeah. I was too cheap to go. $30 a head. and
$35 actually.
35, and it was not an open bar.
But the roasting, it was really a very fine event.
Well, anyone like you're in anyone who takes the time to give public service, it's a lot of hours. It's not like money comes your way. It's not a monetary type thing.
Oh, no.
Well, that was actually one of the things I wanted to know. I mean, what brought you into politics? And not the answer that, because I wanted to help, but what really made you realize, what was that aha moment for you that said, I really want to do this, I want to enter politics?
I don't know that I ever had that moment. I really don't. I think I got started back in '72 when I got involved with the school system doing things with my son. And I did volunteer work from the time he was in kindergarten until he went to high school. And I also was a member of the Civil Rights Commission. And Barbara Sigmund was then mayor of Princeton Borough, and she encouraged me to run for council. And after 3 years, I decided to run, and I won, and I won again and again and again and again, and so I'm still here.
So how many years have you been mayor?
I ran the first time in 1984, and I ran, and I won, and so I ran 8 consecutive times for council person since that time, and I ran one time to fill the unexpired term of Joe O'Neill, who was mayor and who passed on. And I ran for a full 4-year term in 2007. I won. So I'm serving the second year of a 4-year term.
But you're now the political bedrock. After Mayor Marchand, that's like an epic ending. She's gone. You
Yeah,
are the
she
longest
was-
running face of politics now in Princeton.
I'm in my 25th year.
Yeah, and your name, I see your name unsigned. You're always in the paper, so you're happening. I'm hogging. I want other people to speak. Sorry.
I wonder. You said you started around the 70s. I mean, for a number of things, being a woman and a minority. I mean, I think that's a big question because even now there isn't a large number in long-running positions, let alone even starting. So, how did you feel? Did you feel any opposition? Any of the challenges when it came to that?
Bigot.
No. Well, I started because I've always done volunteer work. I grew up in North Carolina, but my parents always made sure that we helped people who needed help in any kind of way that we could. And it was just a continuation of that, really. That's the way I looked at it. I said I was not going to run after the first time, but there were those people in Princeton who said that the fact that I won was a fluke, and I kind of didn't take kindly to that, so I ran a second
So
time.
they woke you up more. You got a little bit.
Well,
the beast.
But
came.
that was the first time, but there's a lot of joy in giving back. There really is, in spite of what some people say. There's a lot of
But
joy
come on,
in
you're
giving
spending
back.
all
What
these
is your
nights
favorite part then? Yeah, what is the thing that keeps it going for you, that keeps making you want
figuring
to run
out
again
how much
and
cement
again?
cost, being called a...
No, not really. I don't know. I like thinking that I'm helping my community, but I have to tell you, I don't know that I don't think I'm going to run again. I don't think
Oh,
so.
an exclusive.
You heard it here first.
I'm
You
thinking
heard it here
Should we
first.
talk to the woman on
Library.
Library Place? No comment. No, anyway, go next.
I'm thinking about, I'm getting old.
No, you're not.
You look great.
You do.
you. Really mean
You
it.
really
Thank
do.
you.
Almost as good as me.
crack.
I see a sister moment happening. You know I had to bring that in.
I
I
mean,
thought
no,
Why do you
seriously.
think a sister woman, Adam? What does that
No,
mean?
no, really, it's anyone with
Because
just
I'm
darker
ignorant, I
skin.
make
No,
these
my
comments.
92-year-old grandmother, seriously, she just turned 92 in April, and I won't get into a whole bunch of personal story, but her skin is flawless. It's just amazing, and it's,
She looks... Stop. We have about 3 minutes.
Yes,
we're up to
I'm
your next.
good, I'm good.
Consolidation, for those, we still have 2 towns, we borough and the township, for lots of reasons. Is that going to come along? Anything you can say?
You know what?
Kara?
I think it might just pass this time.
You're kidding me.
I'm
'Cause
not
of-
kidding you. Not because I might support it, but I did not support it the previous 2 times. It was on the referendum. But I think things have changed now, and there is a good possibility that were to come up again, and I do think it is.
And will
that
it save
will
money?
pass.
You said at first it might not be a money saver.
I'm not sure. I think
I
it
don't know
might
this.
save some, but probably not as much as a lot of people think. But even if it doesn't save money, if it gives better, more efficient services,
And planning.
it's worth it.
And planning too, and the tax rate base will be spread out for the borough finally. They might have to.
Well, yeah, in
the
the
long
end,
run.
because of course there's more taxable property in the township, but I don't. I think it might prevail for a lot of reasons other than just saving money. But I think a lot of the questions that people have had, myself included, in the past, have been answered, and that's why I'm inclined not to. I'm not on the bandwagon saying let's go for it 100%, but I'm certainly closer than I was in 1996.
Got you. I was out of town.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I remember when back when I was a kid, they wanted to do it, and they said the biggest reason though was for planning growth, having one
Yeah.
voice and everything.
Well, that's one reason. But people have their own reasons for not wanting to consolidate, and they vary across the spectrum.
Okay,
But,
I see you bright, energetic.
Yo, bright, energetic. I mean, the question I have is, what's the difference between a borough and township?
the basic difference is the form of government, the way it's governed. In a township form of government, it's composed of 5 members elected by the people, but the mayor is appointed from among the 5 members of the governing body who have been elected. And consequently, the mayor only gets to serve 1 year at a time because a different mayor is chosen. The same mayor could be chosen over and over as Mayor Marchand was over the years, but the mayor has to be chosen from among those 5 people every year. And a township form of government only has 5 members of the governing body. In a borough council form of government, the mayor is elected directly by the people.
Okay.
And the mayor gets to serve 4-year terms. And there are 6 members of the governing body. The mayor does not get to vote unless it is to break a tie. And then the mayor cannot even vote to break a tie in budgets and bondings and things like that, but everything else.
Yeah, I thought you had something to say.
No, it's fine.
The
I
black
know what
crack
time
thing.
it is.
That's a new line.
The time is, actually, it's really not, but time is winding down.
Well, Mayor Trot, honored again to come, and I didn't really ambush you, did I? I didn't think.
No, you did not, dear.
I'm not.
Nice.
I know. It was very nice, and hope you give the university hell, or they give hell to us, or at least more money. I don't know.
Well, I certainly hope we get more money. I certainly hope that,
Yeah,
and
but-
it's been my pleasure to be here.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
Mayor
you.
Trotman, Princeton Borough, the face of Princeton politics,
Thank you. Thank you.
right here, and we'll be bantering now. Thank you again.
Thank you.
This is our segue. We have the next band that's coming on. We'll let Nadia do that.
Did you print the thing out any smaller, too? I mean, that is like a 9 font.
Yeah, I just feel
I
like.
mean,
What is this?
I'm almost middle-aged, and I
I
can
see,
read
that's
that.
why you're passing it off now. You went to bifocals.
Okay, so we
or-
had. Okay, it's called.
Thank you.
Oh, I'm gonna move. Because
Do you need a magnifying glass or something? 'Cause
probably.
Do you want me to read it? I'll
No,
read it
no,
then.
no, no. It's Imaku Shekamet.
You're making that up.
Is that a disease?
I just sneezed.
Sneeze?
God bless you.
Swine flu.
So, yeah, exactly. No, it's Imaku Shekamet, and
It's
she
African?
Is yes, African song and dance. And I
You know,
think that you
I'm
really
not going to be
shouldn't-
politically
you
correct.
shouldn't
That
make
doesn't do
fun.
much. It doesn't do much for me, though. I've seen their stuff, man.
But you
It's like
can't dance.
Is
How
Miss
would
Liberty
you know?
still here?
I
Let's
could-
bring
I
her
could-
back on.
You're white. You can't dance. I don't
Three-
care what you say.
three
No, you really
drinks, I
can't.
can
It's
dance.
actually quite entertaining. Please. No, it's just worse when you drink it and you don't care.
When have I drunk and danced with you? What are you talking about? I was
Like,
joking.
You know what it is? He does that Elaine from Seinfeld dance.
God.
That,
You-
that's
you were knocking
exactly
on
what
white
it
girls.
is.
Inspiration behind that?
No, and she was knocking on white girls, but she's true. She said when a song comes on, white girls will just go like this.
I know white girls because I went to a high school where I was the only South Asian girl in the entire grade, and it was all white people.
Yeah,
And their
that was
dance
my
was
similar
it
experience.
consisted of doing this hand
Yes,
clapping thing.
and then they do
just
one of
like,
these.
"Woo!"
I see you, come on, and they grind with other girls like, woo, we're having
We're
fun.
crazy.
No, but that's the thing, though. I mean, I've noticed, like, at least with other ethnicities, you know, like, I will say, the black girls in my school were the ones that taught me to dance. I was absolutely mortified. I was like, I can't learn to dance with these people, meaning white people. Sorry, and I'm also not being politically
Right.
correct. But it's like I noticed that they don't really move their hips. Or
That's
their butt.
true.
They sort of just move like.
There's a lacrosse
Yeah,
stick
they
up
just
there.
do one of these.
Yeah, it's not really. It's not really
flop,
like.
yeah.
Yeah, it's
Just
not
keep it
really
the-
like.
keep it
It's
the
not the
beat.
booty, you know.
Where
or
in
anything.
Southeast Asia are you from?
Well, I'm from Bangladesh actually, so it borders India, and we can dance. You see more of the Indian style
Right,
dancing,
right.
traditional dancing.
Very cool.
But luckily, going to Rutgers University, I've picked up salsa. I do capoeira, so I do samba. Samba's actually my favorite dance to do.
Wow.
It's
Oh, the,
Brazilian
the
dance.
rainbow
Very
dancing
nice.
thing.
I am a rainbow dancer. Yes, I am.
That's beautiful. The captain is not here, and it's not. I was mad at the captain when you were on last time in that argument because I'm not trying to unseat the captain. We just need another voice like yours in there. Lane, couldn't you agree when you've been on too? To add to the mix.
Well, sometimes Captain just takes over, and other conversations are going on.
He was mean
just
to
continues
you.
to say whatever he was saying.
He's just, put it this way, he's just a little tyrannical. It just is. And I don't know if it's the costume, because when you go to South America, you've been to Central and South America.
Yes.
The dictators, they
My
love
wife
to wear
just yelled at me
the
like that.
uniforms with the medals and the cap
Right,
and the
right.
glasses.
Himself the
So he
captain,
calls himself the
yes,
captain.
yeah.
He's dressed in some
Glorified
kind of
bellboy.
gear, right?
Yeah,
and he
yeah.
just,
But he
I
actually
think he
looks more
has
like
this-
Zorro than the captain.
And exactly, there's that. Maybe he messed it up. Instead of being like a South American general, he's been
So
Zorro.
he's an identity
So
problem. You're helping me here.
We
So-
can. We discussed
But he was
these
so mean
issues
to you,
before.
though. But then you said you
No,
wouldn't
it's
date
okay.
him, and that hurt him. He said he didn't care.
Well, he said he liked Orlando Bloom. No, he said no. Listen,
Walmart.
he said he liked Orlando Bloom. So my
That
chances
was
were a
very
shot.
gay. That
Yeah,
was very. I was
very gay.
shocked.
Although I could see Orlando was really cute, and he
He's
definitely-
British. And they tend
Yeah,
to,
exactly.
get
So
some dirt on the stick, if you know what I mean.
Okay.
Anyway.
personal experience, Adam.
When does that African dance start?
I want to dance with her. I can African dance.
You should dance with her.
You're like Miss Liberty. She can do everything.
I just want to do everything.
look at Miss
Oh, I
Liberty.
love Miss Liberty. I wasn't here when she
But did you hear
started.
Miss Liberty can do anything? I'm outside and I'm, starting to eat some lasagna. Why did you tell me you have food? I'm a gourmet cook. Why did you tell me
Amazing.
this
A
is in
woman of-
building? I build buildings.
That is a Renaissance woman right there.
Whatever you mention, she can do it too.
Yeah.
Are we talking too much? Do they have to start now?
No, they'll tell
Okay.
us.
No, because I wanted to say this story.
Say it.
Actually, in 2 weeks ago, I was in Washington D.C. for a conference, and D.C. beautiful. I was in this park.
good. I can find the bathroom. I guess I remember where it is.
Away like this is, I have to get close to it then, right?
Well, you play however you're comfortable, and I'll move it to you.
Oh, okay. I might stand up.
Whatever works.
Yeah,
for you.
that's good.
I'll be here the whole time.
It's like some jealousy or something.
No.
I'm having problems. I need help.
I mean, listen. I mean, I give your wife a lot
Did you
of
meet
credit.
my wife?
I did. I thought she was really lovely. I
She
give her.
is
a-
lovely,
I give her a lot of credit though, because I mean, I feel like for her to think that you would actually have a chance with Lane. I mean, that's a huge compliment. I think you
My
should really
wife-
thank her for that.
My wife
Thank
won
you for that.
my wife won the lottery. The lottery, baby. Let me tell you something.
She doesn't have to do anything.
Captain, did we invite him here?
Wow.
No, but he walked in. He crashed the party.
I just invited myself because I'm that cool.
You're wearing
good looking.
You're wearing a suit. I was like
using my
watching the
line.
monitor,
Alright,
and
alright,
I was
just
like jeans
beautiful.
and a t-shirt
Swine
from my
flu.
past
What is this,
experience.
like-
Swine flu.
What is what?
Swine flu.
is making you dress like this?
What are you talking about? What is a swine
He
flu?
has to put the
I
mask
don't think
over his
swine
mouth.
flu makes you dress nice, does
Straight
it?
from his day job.
Is that a symptom of swine
Really?
flu?
Did you come from
Dressing
work?
nice?
Is that why you're dressed
Why are
like
you
this?
copying my
My
lines?
work is.
You said I'm so good looking. I say that. That's my tag.
Yeah, but the thing is, with me, it's actually true.
But what if?
Take that, Bierman!
You're
Well,
still
maybe-
pissed at Natty won't go out with you.
But you know what the thing is, though? I don't know if he is good looking because you cover your face, so it must be like it might be an elephant man sort of thing.
I have terrible
Giant cougar
scars.
under there.
See why she
Terrible
on this
scars under my mask here.
show? He did save me from
Scars.
ruffians.
Do you live in the basement and make up orchestral, organ music?
I can't tell you where I live. It's a secret.
You could do it, definitely. I could see you.
What about
Big
you? Is there a chance for
secret.
you two now again?
Yeah.
Could be like one of those movies.
Why do you always have to go to that?
I know, I feel the
Because
chemistry.
Hey,
you
wait,
know
wait,
what it
wait,
is?
wait, wait, wait. What
Because
is,
we're
what
both
is this
brown.
hate?
Because
What
I
is this
thought-
hate thing?
That's all it is.
What is
What was
this?
the line? What was the line? To kill the bug that's so far up your butt.
What
You
is
went
this
out
hate?
with her and
What
had
is
a
this
good
hate
time.
line? What is this
What
hate
hate
thing?
line?
You said I hate her. I don't hate her.
No, but
She's
you
very
carried
nice.
on. Okay, you don't hate her, but you acted like you did.
I don't know. I don't
What
think
happened
so.
on
this
this
last
What
week,
happened
I
on the
didn't
show?
get the DVD.
Nothing
It was
happened.
very
Nothing
funny. It was
absolutely-
very funny, and you didn't get. No one got her the DVD, but it was really funny. They had an argument.
He
the last
pulled my
10
hair and
minutes.
made me cry, the whole bunch.
pulled
I'm
her
kidding, I'm
hair?
kidding.
Yeah.
Kinky.
I punched her. I punched her in the gut.
It makes a good TV,
Didn't you
violence
feel?
and stuff
Didn't
like
you
that.
feel tension and hostility from him though? The last 10 minutes
I
when you came on.
mean, I
He
don't
was
know.
upset.
See, like, I can't tell. Like, I mean, like, you're just psycho. Like, sometimes you're so
You
nice.
say I was
sometimes you're
psycho? Oh, cycle.
Psycho,
Oh, sorry.
psycho, or cycling.
Some people do say that, but hey, sometimes to fight crime, you got to be a little crazy.
You fight crime?
What do you think I'm dressed up like this?
Do you wear
What
tight
kind of-
pants in your spare time too?
You should wear your underwear outside of your clothes.
You
Uh,
break off your shirt. Well, we see a big C for captain.
Hey,
It's a local
I have a
club.
4-year-old.
It's a
who does the
big
same thing. Don't be
secret.
Actually, I have a
embarrassed.
theory. I have a theory
was
that you're
cruising,
trying
he did it.
to emulate South,
He was at the-
South,
at the- what's the
South
thing
American
in,
dictators. Because
South
I
American
can't
Yeah,
even
because
say
they
it.
get really angry and they want to get controlling sometimes. But I
There
think you
is
got
some
mixed
of
up
that.
because now you look like
Maybe
Zorro.
step back to his
Because
childhood.
he's like Latin.
Does he look like a kid
Yeah.
sing
Is this
Right.
like the inspiration Zorro behind?
I think he's kind of an inspiration.
tell
Batman
me.
and Zorro.
Yeah, man.
Dad was distant.
What the heck are you guys talking about over there? I don't like this conversation that's
Well,
going
yeah, there's
on.
like 3 conversations going. I'm so sorry to the viewers.
We
if you're
are.
really
What
confused right
camera
now.
am I looking
We are
into
just
right
I
trying
don't
now?
to
know.
figure out what
This one?
caused
Just-
this.
I-
You are watching the Princeton TV 2009 Megathon. We got a huge show. I am here with Adam, Lane, Nadia. I'm the captain. We have so much
We
packed
have,
in for the next few hours.
We have
Flip my hair.
Imako Shakament, African song, dance, and story. Oh,
Can I
how
really
deep.
dance with her? I love
Yes,
African
you should
dancing.
dance. Do what you want. Don't listen to the captain. We try to stop you being spontaneous.
I don't
No
want.
one
No,
can
no,
ask
no.
her.
Wait. We have to respect our guests. We have to respect
Well,
our.
can she ask if she can
If she
dance?
no, she can. If she asked and she said yes, Okay, fine. But if she
Look how
if she says
defensive you
no,
are. Your body language.
That's
No,
true.
no,
What
no.
if
Look,
Ishna?
these are
was-
performers.
I
I don't.
doesn't want her to
It's
dance.
like, because sometimes an
can
African
If he doesn't want fun, she won't
Yeah,
do
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Come on, Aku.
Okay, all right. Hey, that'll be cool with me. I don't.
Voodoo,
that's
baby,
fine by-
voodoo.
that's
I
fine
guess
by
that
me.
K is silent, huh?
We better watch out. Some voodoo and hoodoo coming our
She does
way.
African dance story.
Too many ethnic people. I'm getting Baptist
Hey,
right
come
now.
on.
Oh.
Let's be nice here.
When have I been? Am I
This is
put on
all
the
of- this is
planet?
the Megathon.
Am I
This is
put on
all
the
about
planet
the
to be
love.
nice to people?
I don't know why. I don't know why Adam
Bob
was
could
put
be-
on the planet.
If I
Let's
could
just to
fire
be honest,
Bob, I would.
everybody.
But I can't 'cause he volunteered. We need him on the
He
show.
wasn't talking to you.
He just said, yeah. I wasn't
Yes,
talking
he
to
was
him.
talking to
the
the
green
he was
room
talking to the
back
director.
But the timing was uncanny because I said there's too
was,
many ethnic
but he
people
wasn't
there.
talking
And
to
you
you.
said, yep. Oh. Anyway, why can't you two hook up? And why did you have hostility towards him?
I have
Russia?
I have a job. I have an important job. I have to go out
You
there
get
and
paid a lot of money
fight
for it, I know.
crime.
And you get paid a lot of money for this.
Exactly. And so I don't have time for those types of things. If I did,
He can't. He can't because think about you can't like let his identity get in the way.
exactly.
Yeah, but you're getting drunk at the psychology
I
building
don't
at
know.
Princeton
I
University.
I can't.
You at the
I
Princeton
can't
University
endanger
psycho-
other people
Look,
from letting them in.
she's an
my
easy.
life.
She was at the Princeton
You
University.
just said she was easy.
easy date.
Oh my goodness!
She's
Whoa! Did you hear
She's
that,
cheap.
Nadia? Did you hear
Okay, I
that?
was wrong.
He wishes, but I mean.
No,
it's just not
were you
true.
drunk at the Princeton psychology?
No, I was sleeping.
You were sleeping.
Sleep yeah. After a couple gin and tonics, yes.
No, after a lecture at the Woodrow Wilson School, which I doubt you can ever get into, but not that I'm into it. But I did walk into
Look
the
at
doors
you.
anyway, and they gave me cookies.
Walked
which was
into
awesome.
the door.
That's what people usually do.
Yeah.
In that case, I've been to
Why
jail.
is
That's the
Yeah.
first step is to walk into the door.
That's why
I was.
I've
I've been drunk when I was younger at the university. I've been
Yeah.
drunk too. Why are you so embarrassed about
Why
it?
do you think I'm an easy date? Though?
I don't
What
think-
makes-
I'm just
what makes
trying-
you think that I'm an easy date.
I'm
I think
trying
he
to
just
get him
wants me
interested in
to-
you.
He just wants me to go for it. That's why.
And I think
And he wants to encourage me by saying,
Have
Maybe he just meant that it wouldn't be awkward, that you would
But you don't
keep the
think-
conversation
you don't
going.
think that-
and-
I'm
you don't
crude.
think
Okay,
that
I'm not the best
You
matchmaker.
don't think that his
obviously.
like masked parents found some other masked like brown girl for him already by now?
Masked brown
yeah,
girl.
what is
You
this
said
brown
you-
talk? I don't know anything
said
about
you
this
didn't
brown.
like-
I just can't help
I
it.
have a certain skin tone, yes, but I
You're
don't.
not,
he's a-
you're not affiliated with it.
I'm not affiliated with any kind of
Yeah,
ethnic
he's just a
background.
captain.
I'm just a captain.
Yeah, but
that's
you
it.
said before you didn't like brown. You wouldn't date a Bangladeshi man.
No, I'm not really interested into like that.
I
It's
can-
terrible.
I like the
I
honesty.
mean, some girls just have ethnic preferences. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
you know, like I have some white friends who just like love black guys. They just are just like they will not date white boys. They just like black guys.
Wow,
And I
darker
have-
than me, the sweetest
Exactly.
tree,
So I
yeah.
mean, me personally, I'm just not attracted to many South Asian guys.
But don't they come on to you though when they see you? Like, you be my
No,
wife?
not necessarily.
You're
I
too
think,
independent?
I think I just give off this vibe, like
Yeah, stay away.
Can't touch this.
Yeah.
You know, like MC
Dun-dun-dun-dun.
So what is your
Exactly.
preference?
I
Can't touch this.
I don't have a preference. It's just
It
know.
is
it's-
hot
Just
in
not
here. Why
that.
is it so hot?
Just
I asked her-
anything but that.
I inquired
Sweating like
about
a
lesbianism,
madman.
and I always do that. And she said definitely no, though.
What?
But you said you met an Israeli, though, that kind of floated.
Israeli? No.
You said you met an Israeli in San Francisco that floated your boat.
He was El Salvadorian.
Oh. Oh, look at
I think I'm actually
hear her
going to take
voice
off.
change?
I have to.
She's
I'm going to
turning
go.
red. She's
I'm going to
turning
go get
red.
ready to introduce our next guest. So I'm going to take off. So you
Okay.
guys can
Yeah.
continue on here.
Cap-
Hold
Oh,
on. What
why not
happened with the
about the dance?
Salvadorian? What happened with the Salvadorian?
I'm not talking about it because
Oh
I might
my
be
God.
watching, so
So things got more.
So this is
have you
current then.
contacted you? He lives in San Francisco. Is he, so you've been
how do
talking.
you get Israeli? Where did
You
that
said you
come
met some
from?
Israeli dude
How
that.
did you, what are you I never mentioned Israeli.
He does that to me all the time. He
You're
just makes
making
up stuff.
I heard you were talking to
Did you
Lapchi the other
break
day.
wind?
How's that
Good
going?
God.
I do not. I would admit it if I
If only
did.
our viewers at home could know
Hold on, let's go
what
back.
I'm experiencing right now.
I didn't do it.
And it is hot in here, by the way. I think this is
Nadia's
nice.
not saying anything. Notice. I didn't do it.
I mean, you said I'm an easy date. I don't really know what you're trying to say here.
Now he's trying to say you fart too.
I would admit it if I did it. I've said everything
Farted?
else that's come to my
He
mind.
farted. Do you smell
I
that?
didn't
I'm
fart.
dying over
That
here.
was Kat's thing. I would admit it if I did it.
He said he farted.
Anyway, getting back to, I did not. I would, hey, I'd be honest. It's one thing I am. It's mostly usually honest. So the Salvadorian's been calling you cross country. He's in San Francisco.
I'm talking stuff. So.
Huh? Talking stuff.
Now, if he's San Franciscan, are you sure?
And you're here in New Jersey and you're still communicating.
What's San Franciscan supposed to mean?
you know, there's a heavily populated gay community out there.
That is true, but there's also a non-gay community there, so I think there's just true.
And this
So, like
guy's,
all the San Francisco.
he's totally masculine, this guy. And that's it. You can't be gay and masculine, I guess, but.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
y-
He's,
but-
he's masculine, I guess. He's a guy. I don't know. It's masculine.
Mhm,
like-
but
he's not like you at all, so I guess I'm masculine.
I never consider myself. When you call me an awful man, I take it as a compliment.
No, I didn't call you an awful man. I just
As a
asked
compliment,
you.
I don't see myself as a man.
No,
so
you still haven't answered my question as to why do you think I'm an easy date?
I don't really.
You
I
stepped
don't-
in that one, Adam.
Okay,
Just
I don't. I was just trying to
address
get
it,
the.
please.
I was trying to get the captain to be a little more aggressive towards
You thought
me.
he would be aggressive if you thought it was easy. Is it what are you saying about the captain?
Yes, 1 + 1 is 2. Yes.
Like the captain will only go
Easy
after you
date.
if he knows you're easy. Like,
Well, guys can be guys. Yeah. I mean,
that's
you
true.
know,
Like,
you know.
that makes you that drives guys wild.
No
though,
more
right?
small talk.
You're like, oh wow,
Easy
this chick
girls.
will put out.
And you-
Yeah.
And I just saw on your Facebook once that you were sound asleep in the psych department. I go, I could see you being like an IQ.
sleep in
I
the
could
psych
see you being like an
department.
IQ groupie. Like, oh my God, you're a
I
Mensa.
said, I said I was
I love
sleeping
it.
in the psych department. He turned that into you got drunk at the psych department. Like, he please
Oh,
don't
I
do
know
that.
how
I
he,
read it
I know
into-
how
I
he
read
changes
into
it
it.
How
around.
does
I
that
know.
leap
I read
happen?
in between
From
the
El
lines.
Salvadorian to Israeli. I mean, like,
I read in between the lines.
please.
And I think
I'm
you,
never
and you and I.
listening to you. You're just gonna spread rumors. You're like the game of telephone in one person.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Okay, do you want to make it like The View then? We can be a bunch of yentas and just like talking about, the dancing of Ellen DeGeneres. I mean, what do you want us to do?
Oh, we can talk about like Miss California or something. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Okay, Miss California, go take
Did
it.
you see Shayna Mokler though? She retired.
Yeah.
Or resigned as
Well, look
a
who-
result of all
why
this.
does she like that cockadoo guy that she lives with? The guy with the car accident.
Cockadoo?
The-
Travis
the-
Barker?
the-
Travis Barker.
182.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because
Looks
they're all
like a-
celebrities. They just want to screw each other and be on TV. They don't really care about anything else.
I get because he's a cockatoo. He looks like a he looks like he has bulimia, anorexia with a lot of tattoos.
Are you jealous?
No, Shannon Mogul.
No, you're packing on the pounds yourself here, Adam. You're so big and tough.
I am lithe and Sunni. Let me tell you something. I wouldn't even want to be in a
What's your
bathing suit.
secret? Like, what's your secret to keeping? I mean, no, I think America would kill for your secret to how you stay so thin.
There's a Peter Pan thing going on. There's a genetical
Peter
thing.
Pan.
My
No, doesn't
my
he? He does
parents
not
had
look
it.
his age, does he?
I don't act it. That helps.
No, you don't.
Yeah, well, you're at 5, but you look a little older. Than
Well, she thought I was 35 at first.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No, I mean, I thought he was younger too.
You'd be surprised,
so-
right? Can I divulge your age on TV?
Oh,
Is that all
oh,
right?
girl. Yeah, go ahead. It's
He's
fine.
40, right?
49.
49.
You do not
I'm-
look 49.
He's about to be 50.
I'm
Isn't that
1 year
crazy?
from a colonoscopy. What do you call it?
Colonoscopy.
Colonoscopy.
Okay, well,
I'm
honestly,
gonna get
like,
sodomized.
Honestly, now you just seem creepy.
He's defying
Hey, but you
nature.
met me
right?
at that party. Did you think I was creepy when I met you? And I asked
Hey.
my wife because she
I'm
got,
starting to
I'm
wonder
still
about
met-
little nip tuck myself.
I met you at a Eagleton student party. Was I
Yes.
creepy then? I wasn't like going, "Hey, baby, Howard Johnson."
No, but I didn't know you were 50.
The conversation would have ended.
Oh, you're 50. Oh, creepy guy.
You were in line, and then I.
No, wait, I was complaining about the cheese. I remember I was like,
Right.
like a hovering
And I
around the
talk,
food table.
and again, I talk to anyone. I was just talking to you, and then that's what it hit me. Even halfway, she should come on TV 30. It's all fair game.
You want to be on
It's all
TV? I have
fair
to take
game.
you there.
you know the casting couch, East Coast style.
The
baby.
casting couch.
Oh, we're wrapping it up.
Okay.
We're more interesting than the music, aren't we?
Seriously. 30 more hours of this.
Okay. Okay. Well, let's wrap it up. Hopefully, we want to see you dancing. Miss
I would
Yes,
love to
yes.
dance.
of Shigamanga.
Chickamauga.
What's her name?
Does my makeup look too much for TV? Like, I tried putting on like a good amount, so
You look fine.
I think you look great.
I just don't want to look like too clownish.
You can go to Thailand and if you want to improve.
I was
Things.
just there not long ago.
Are we supposed to wrap it up now? I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, we're wrapping it up, and now let's cut to. Can you name the band again?
Yeah.
Shigamanga?
No, her name's Imaku Shekamet.
Maku Shekabet coming at you on Princeton TV 30 Mega Marathon. Cut.